we're here with a former junior middleweight champion of the world, Yuri Foreman. He was supposed to fight last Saturday. It was canceled at the last minute. Yuri, tell us what happened.
So for the fight, well, the thing is, I spent close to 2 months of very hard preparation, and kind of you getting ready for the fight. You are taking the chances, and you're aware of the chances that everybody getting sick during this pandemic, and I was hoping, actually by the end of the last training session I remember I parked the car. I was like, oh, thank God I'm healthy. Thank God I managed to prepare myself, get into a condition and without any injuries, and we made our way to Louisville, Kentucky. With it's interesting also during plane. We took a plane there, and it was like a sardines. Everyone is close proximity, and everybody wearing masks, but we sitting next to strangers. And Thursday night to Friday, that's when I start feeling like not good. I had those shivers, aches, then I was hot and I couldn't sleep all night. So Friday morning, that was Friday afternoon, we had the weigh-in, and I was still making my weight. I felt very weak, and I couldn't really tell because maybe because I'm making weight, I felt weak. I made weight and came to a hotel, start rehydrating myself, and I felt just awfully weak, tired. And then my wife, who's a manager, she's also in medical field, and that's when she started like, okay, something wrong with you. That's when I also lost quite a bit of my sense of smell, and then I started having breakfast on Saturday morning, and that's where I start feeling any taste. And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a symptom, right? That's a symptom.
Yeah, it's one of the symptoms. Yeah. There's a lot of symptoms with COVID, a lot. Yeah, and then that's it. That's when I start feeling, oh shit.
Yeah, and I mean that's one of the things I was asking. We were discussing that it's hard to tell because a lot of the symptoms for COVID are similar to, let's say, flu or the common cold, but and so that's why I always ask people, like, do they feel a difference between those? I mean, obviously you had a COVID test, right? It came back positive, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, yeah.
But the sense of smell, I mean, that's definitely what I've read, that's definitely one that's not necessarily having flu or cold.
Yeah. The thing is, like, to fight, I don't need sense of smell or taste. So, but the weakness and overall weakness and aches, that was kind of taking over. I needed my strength, and weakness was overwhelming. Yeah, I would be okay without the smell or taste. But it needs strength to fight.
No, definitely. I mean, beyond just strength, I mean, if you were to, let's say, oh, I'm just going to do it because I don't want to let anybody, you're putting people at risk. I mean, that's another factor.
Yeah.
It's not, the official, whatever.
Yeah.
So you're in quarantine right now. any idea about rescheduling, the fight, anything like that? No?
So at this moment, I have another 5 days of quarantine to go, and I have no clue what's next in terms of fight. Just have to get on my feet, feel my condition, um, and, and and go from there.
Okay. All right. Have you had a chance to talk to who was it? Your opponent was Jimmy Williams, or
Yeah.
have you had a chance to talk to him or anything like that?
I did not. But my wife contacted them. He's saying that we had COVID and they have to be careful and monitor themselves. We notified actually everyone who were in close contact or proximity. Just make sure that they are safe and sound and taking all the precautions. Friend of ours who is traveling with us, not really with us, but we spent a little bit of time with him. Yeah, so he's also now have a positive for COVID. Yeah, so people got infected, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get this out there. Because again, it's there have been a few fights canceled over COVID last minute, and it's a serious thing.
Yeah, it's been a year, and yeah, it's weird. It's weird that something like not gonna happen to me. Boom, happened.
Yeah. I mean, going forward though, do you have? I guess sort of the last question. Do you have like plans to fight? Or is it just let's say at a certain level? Do you still like feel maybe you can get a title shot or anything like that, or it's just sort of for yourself?
I'm staying positive. Yeah, I'm staying positive that I will.
Okay.
I asking myself why would I do it otherwise? Just for thrill? Nah, not much. Not for the thrill. I feel like I have something to do. I can still prove to myself and that I can do it. I feel I can do it, and yeah, I'm just still love the sport. Don't make me wrong. I still have my reflexes. A lot of people say, not a lot of people, actually minority, but anyway, who would say like, hey, it's a young man's sport, stuff like that. Well, it's true for them. Usually people who say it's a young man sport, they above 50. Usually who say that.